I'm a broker with Sotheby's International Realty, and I'm here at 43 Eglinton Avenue East, Unit 302, and we're located at Yonge and Eglinton, and we're in a building that's really, it's actually considered a low-rise building. I think there's only about 142 units in here, and we are, it's a building that's actually mostly owner-occupied, which is really, great. So anyways, let me show you around. We're listed at $499,000. And so we have a nice kitchen, obviously. We're a 1-bedroom, 1-bath, but the pièce de résistance here is a great, beautiful, huge terrace, and I'm going to take you out there. So here we are in the living room. So we've got laminate flooring. This unit's been freshly painted. You can see it's a nice, these are nice rooms. The building's a bit older, built in 2002. So anytime you have a bit of an older building, you have larger spaces, a larger footprint than the younger buildings. The maintenance fees are $638 a month, and the good news is that it includes absolutely everything. You don't pay hydro, you don't pay heat, you don't pay central air conditioning, you don't pay water, you don't pay anything. There's no extra bills. The only thing you pay, if you like, is your cable fee. And the good news about that is, like most of the newer buildings, you're paying, everything is on top. Water is on top, heat is on top. So you have a hydro bill, you have a water bill, sometimes you even have a gas bill. Here you have everything included, so that's wonderful. If you want to run your air conditioning, you know, to like 15 degrees Celsius, you can do it. Anyhow, so we're looking right over here onto Yonge and Eglinton, right here. So this is an amazing location, right in the heart of Midtown Toronto. And I love Yonge and Eglinton. It's really a hub. They used to call it Yonge and Eligible. I'm not sure if they still call it that, but it's Yonge and Eglinton. And we've got the subway there. There's a bit of construction outside right now because they're building the LRT line. So that's actually going to be a crosstown line, a subway line, or light rapid transit. It's kind of a subway. It's going to go across Eglinton to the west and to the east, and it's really going to like just bring the city all together. Toronto is growing, as you know. The taxes here are about $2,100 a month, and let me take you through. This is a lovely, well-maintained unit. So here we have the kitchen. I like that it's open, so you've got like a pass-through kitchen, so you can be cooking in there, you can be watching TV, you can be entertaining. You've got, you know, your friends and family here. Nice open spaces. The living and dining rooms are combined, so why don't you stay there, Cindy, and I'm going to run into the kitchen.
Okay.
Okay.
We've got Randy Stevenson watching.
Randy, hi Randy. That's my friend. Hi Randy. So here I am, I'm in the kitchen now, and we've got white appliances. It doesn't, this isn't like a bells and whistles brand new unit, but you know what? Nice solid cupboards. You know, if someone wanted to come in here and do some renovations, they could do that, but it's certainly live in the way it is. It's actually great for an investor to get a tenant in here, or it's good for an end user. So I see a first-time buyer coming in here, maybe a couple. I think the space is great. It's got a beautiful layout. My clients have loved living here. Anyhow, so it's really well maintained. We've got a dishwasher. We've got obviously a stove and exhaust. And we've got the fridge. And when you come around here, hi. Right here we have a closet. So you've got a nice coat closet here.
Great storage.
Yeah, good storage. Now, this unit does not have parking and it does not have locker, but I have to tell you that there is a parking spot available to rent for any future owner would be able to have a parking spot to rent on a monthly basis. So we've secured that for the new owner. Locker, likely you'll be able to rent a locker as well. My clients have not really needed it. It all depends how much stuff you have. Sometimes, I think nowadays people are learning with the whole Marie Kondo movement going on, they're learning to pare things down, and I think that's kind of a movement and a trend. But you probably could rent a locker, but for sure parking. And then here we have a washer dryer, stacked washer dryer, made by, I can't even see who this is by. Oh, GE. It's a good brand. GE is a good brand. So I like that there's a hallway when you walk in here. So we come into the front door, there's a hallway. So you walk in, you know, you could put a coat rack here, you can hang your coat, you can take your little shoe space here. It's not like you're right into the unit. We have a little 4-piece bathroom here. Tile flooring. It's quite nice. And so now, coming back down the hallway. Here I am.
Hey.
Okay. Now we're going to go in the bedroom. So now we're into the bedroom. Really nice sized bedroom. I find in condos these days, especially the new buildings, the bedrooms are like so tiny you could barely fit a bed in. You know, here we've got like quite a bit of space here. So you fit, like, this is a queen size bed. You could probably do a king if you wanted. We've got, you know, room for a dresser here.
Okay.
You know, it's quite a bit of space.
Mm-hmm.
And then just behind you, Cindy, if you turn around there, you can see there's a whole wall of closet space. So that's a great wall of
full
closets.
wall.
The great wall of
Sliding.
closets. And now, here is, as I said, this is the main feature here. We have a 212 square foot balcony. Actually, it's a terrace. And I'm not sure if I mentioned, but the unit itself is 623 square feet. So it's a lovely unit. We're priced at $499, which is about $800 a square foot. There was a unit that just firmed up, I think, yesterday. It was a smaller studio unit, listed for $399, sold for $418. And when you do the square footage on that, it worked out to be $950 a square foot. So we're priced quite, you know, there's a great value here. So, you know, I think that there should be somebody here that will want to snap this up. So come on outside. I'm going to put my glasses on. There we go. So come here, come take a look. Look at how big this is.
Yeah, it's
Like,
huge.
it's huge, right? It's getting a little windy. I think it might rain. Let's hope not. But it's a really, really huge space. They've got all kinds of nice sculpture chairs. You've got some, you know, you can really do a number with gardening. If you wanted to do gardening, you can actually you can do potted cedars. You can do a whole privacy thing along here if you wanted. There's so
That's a
much
great
you can
idea.
do.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. So I know my clients enjoy coming out here and reading, and even if you had a party or gathering, how'd you coming out here and entertaining out here? It's great. I mean, it's just, you don't see this very often. So we've got overlooking some common areas. So there's some trees over here.
Okay.
Yeah. So we've got nice trees there. This is a golf net. Now the golf net, I think that they're thinking about getting rid of it because I'm not sure if it's really necessary. I think that they're talking about that. And so you have space. You don't have a building right in front of you. And like I said, there's Yonge and Eglinton. There's Sephora. You can see Sephora from here. Pickle Barrel. There's cinemas there. Winners. TD Bank. Basically any amenity you could possibly think about, any service or any restaurant. This area has got a lot of diverse types of restaurants here. So, you know, you step outside the door, you're really everywhere.
I just want to say, you probably have the best balcony in the entire building.
Well, you got that right. That's absolutely. Thank you very much. Yes, you're right.
So the neighbor above us
Yes, we've got a big advocate up there, the neighbor. Yes, yes.
says we've got the best balcony
Well,
here.
we do have the best balcony, for sure. Okay, let's go back inside. And who's watching? Randy's watching.
Randy Stevenson, yes.
Do you have any questions, Randy?
I can't see any.
No? Okay.
So there's the balcony.
Yeah, it's a gorgeous, gorgeous terrace. So, you know, great value here for $499,000. A really great value. So, how about I run through everything again? But you know, before I do, I don't think I discussed the amenities here. So this is like I said, it's a really well-run building. There's only 143 units in here. Some of these buildings have like 500 units, right? So just to give you a little bit of a comparison. So there is a gym, there's a sauna, there's a whirlpool, there is a party room here, and of course 24-hour concierge services. And we're right at Yonge and Eglinton, 43 Eglinton Avenue East, listed at $499,000. And let's walk through again. Let me introduce myself in case you came on late. I'm Kimay Miles. I'm a broker with Sotheby's International Realty, and I'm here at 43 Eglinton Avenue East, Unit 302, listed at $499,000. So here we are at the entrance. So we come in, we're on the 3rd floor. We walk inside, we have a 4-piece washroom here on the right.
Quick view.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we have our kitchen. First though, we have our washer dryer. So we have a stock washer dryer.
Okay, here we go.
It's a GE, it's great, it works. And does your laundry. Very convenient. Cute little kitchen.
Okay, I'm gonna go in.
Yep, go ahead. Go on in, I'll meet you over here on this side.
All right. So there's the
There we
kitchen.
go.
We've got the dishwasher.
Yeah. So we're here in the kitchen. There's nice counter space. I like the fact that you can be here and you can have guests over here in your living room and your dining room. And, you know, I like that you can be cooking, you can watch TV. I'm not sure if I mentioned, but there is a Starbucks right downstairs.
Woo!
Starbucks right downstairs. Everything is here at Yonge and Eglinton. They used to call it Young and Eligible, and now I'm not sure if they still call it that, but it's a great place for, you know, a lot of young people, a lot of young buyers, first-time buyers. But I see a couple living here, a couple, you know, even a couple with a young child would be able to live here. It's a very good, very safe area, great schools around here. As I said, we don't have owned parking or locker, but we do have parking available for rent on a monthly basis. My client currently rents parking, and we've secured that parking spot to be taken over on a rental basis by the buyer of this unit. So that's a great thing. We don't have a locker, but you can also likely rent a locker. Very, very well managed building. Really, actually, it's very well managed. I mean, they're very particular with the COVID. They only allow 2 people in the unit at once. You know, they do things, you know, it's well managed. So that's really important when you're looking to buy a condo, is, you know, how is it managed? You know, what's the demographic in there? We don't have very many tenants in this building, so you're not going to get a lot of partiers. You're not going to get a lot of, you know, craziness going on. You're going to get people that are, you know, that take pride of their units, pride of ownership. It's built in 2002, 43 Eglinton Avenue East. So nice, large principal rooms. You know, again, we don't see that in the newer condos. We see very small, tight spaces. This is 623 square feet. Combined living room, dining room. We overlook our beautiful 212 square foot terrace. And we're going to go out there in just a moment. And it's a nice space. It's got a nice flow. It's a wide floor plan, which I think is great because you don't feel like you're cramped. It's not a bowling alley. And let me take you and show you into the bedroom. Yeah. This is the living dining room. Now we're going to step into the bedroom. I love the size of this bedroom. I love that it's so bright. I love that it's going to walk out to your terrace. You know, again, newer buildings, I bring this up a lot, but the newer buildings are so small and so tight. We've got like a whole wall of not walk-in closet, but closet space. You've got room for a nice dresser. You've got room for bedside. You have room for like a beautiful bed. This is Art Deco vanity, which is not included in this condo purchase, but it is kind of nice, so I thought I'd bring it up. And the real feature here is the very, very large balcony that we have, 212 square feet. I'm going to put my glasses on and we're going out there. So, come with me.
Ooh.
Here we go.
Nice.
Isn't this nice? Yeah, it's amazing.
Look at that.
Like, it's huge. Where do you get this? You don't get this anywhere. So you've got nice light, you know. You've got buildings here, but you know what? You're kind of like, it's open, right? So you're kind of like, you know, so it's almost like you're not really caught up in all of the high rises because you're here on your terrace and you know, I see this as a place to just enjoy, relax, have a glass of wine, read your morning paper with your coffee. If you have a pet, this is a very pet-friendly building. You bring your little pet outside here, and you know, it's just, I can see if you're really a gardener, you can really do something really special with this terrace. You know, if you wanted to put a whole bank of cedar trees here and really have privacy, like, can you imagine that? It'd be amazing. So, like, it's big. It's big. You could have, I would say you got 20 people out here easily for a party, maybe even more. There are a lot of people, a lot of urban dwellers these days, they want outdoor spaces. They want something a little larger than just a small balcony. They want like a real outdoor space. So with this unit, you definitely have that. And great amenities in here. You know, we have a gym, we have a sauna, we have a whirlpool, we have a spa, not spa, gym, sauna, whirlpool. We have party room. So everything that you need is here, and 24-hour concierge services. The maintenance fees are $638 a month, and I want to tell you that they include absolutely everything. So everything's included. There's nothing extra. You have no other bills. All you're doing is paying one fee to the property management company. If you want cable TV, that's something you have to pay for, but the maintenance is all inclusive. You know, a lot of times you're getting maintenance fees, and then you're paying on top of that hydro, you're paying water, you're paying, you know, maybe even a gas bill for the heat. So like, it's not just the maintenance fees. Taxes are about $2,100 a year, and I think the value is really great value, $499,000. There was a unit just sold here, just firmed up yesterday. It was a studio apartment, and it sold for $418,000. We're going to be about $950 a square foot. When we are here, we are actually $800 a square foot. So you can see the value that's here. And I'm hoping that you guys, if anyone has questions, they're free to call me. Again, I'm Kamay Miles with Sotheby's International Realty. And I'm going to sign off now and say goodbye. And I really want to thank you for joining. And I'll post this so you'll be able to see it later. And have a great weekend, everybody.